Well, Jim, you have an extensive collection of autographed helmets, hats, footballs. I see jerseys and sports cards and stamps and action figures. You've got magazines and newspaper clippings from the various Super Bowls. And I see a full set of Super Bowl replica rings. I see Super Bowl patches. I mean, this collection is just amazing. And we've got quarterback club calendars. And who are all these autographs?
Bob Greasy, Dan Marino, John Elway, Jim Kelly, Jim Everett, Dwight Tittle, John Elway, Bart Starr, Roger Staubach, Troy Aikman, Kurt Warner, Joe Namath. You can name all of these. Tons of them. Got lots of them.
Got it. I see Joe Namath right here in the middle. Going to zoom up on that one. That one's he's one of the all-time greats.
My boys always got me one of these for every birthday, right before Christmas.
So, Jim, tell me about one of your favorite moments at a football game.
Well, this was back in 2005, 4/17/2005, when a buddy of mine got me into the arena game where Orange Crush with Mike Ditka and Orange Crush with John Elway, and I got to pick up the numbers here for the cheerleaders. Bottom line is you had to throw the ball through the uprights. I think only one other person had ever done that before.
So how far back were you?
I was probably at the 29-yard line, which would put in about 39, with the 10 yards on the other side of this field. They asked me to step back. My buddy told me don't do that. So anyway, I think the ball would have gone quite a bit further. As you see, it goes.
So no warm-up?
No warm-up. My son had been sick, and I decided to go ahead and rear back and fire through, and that went through the top of the upright, so it probably would have gone maybe 55, 60 yards. Elway got to see me throw that day. I'd seen him a lot of times throw.
Oh, that's great. So what happened after that?
Well, after that I got a check, and I actually did use that check and got a copy of it there. Then right after that I went to get my boys, and we went upstairs and ran into John Elway. He shook my hand, and my son was wearing a Super Bowl hat that said Super Bowl 21, and took it off his head. And as you see here, John signed it here as one of his first Super Bowls that he lost, and he was kind of surprised, but then put it on my son's head and said, "Hang in there, little buddies." That was it.
Okay, so what happened after
Just kind
that?
of shows different stuff.
Well, we went down and got Chicago Rush players' autographs and the cheerleader autographs, and then after that we got in the car. We started off and we saw the bus, and we pulled up to the Orange Crush bus. And as I got up there, one of the players looked at me and said, "Are you the guy that threw the ball through the upright?" And I said, "Yes, I am. Do you want my autograph?" And then I continued to get their autographs.
So you've got Wheaties, and these are mini helmets, you say?
They are.
Okay, and even the Flutie Flakes and the Crunch Time, those were fundraisers that these players did for various causes.
Yes, they were. These are all for the magazines. And
Okay, well, I see there's a Rush magazine. That was the game that you threw the ball through the uprights.
yes. And then these are all different newspapers like you had seen earlier. With all the
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of Denver Broncos here. I mean, you're kind of giving yourself away on that, maybe.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, there are a lot of them.
And there's more there.
And I'm not sure we've even shown half of your collection.
Probably not. And the rings here, one of them is for the first championship against Green Bay, which they lost. The second one is the one
That was Kansas City versus Green Bay?
It was. And there's
Okay.
Kurt Warner's autograph on that helmet. Different things there.
So, Jim, who's your favorite quarterback of all time?
Let me think about that. You know, I'll probably have to go with Elway.
So, Jim, tell me why you are the greatest football fan of all time.
Probably because I'm the greatest armchair quarterback that ever lived. Okay? I am single.